Hello everyone and welcome to Plot Twists. So today I'm going to be doing my July TBR. There's going to be a couple parts to this, but the biggest part is that I am participating in the Readathon Readathon. So we are going to start with me picking cards for that, and then I will talk about the books. As part of the Tarot Readathon, I am part of Team Pentacles, which is hosted by Noelle from Noelle 7 Pages. Each team for this particular readathon has an upright and a reversed, which are benefits and then challenges. So Team Pentacles upright is that books longer than 400 pages that I complete count as extra points for this particular readathon, which is awesome. The reversed is that my TBR must only consist of books that I already own. So everything that I talk about today will be a physical book that is coming from my TBR shelf. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, friends, for the Tarot Readathon, I have decided that I'm going to start with 5 books. I may read more than that, in which case I will pick random cards later, but we're going to start with 5. So, looking through my deck and picking the cards that speak to me. So, flipping them over, we have the Four of Pentacles, reversed, the Hermit, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the reversed Two of Wands. So now we're going to look through and figure out what the prompts are. So Four of Pentacles is to read a book with rich or wealthy characters. The Hermit is read a book that makes you want to curl up and read for hours, a binge read. Two of Swords is a book featuring multiple POVs. Ace of Cups is a book that you see yourself in. And Two of Wands is to continue a series you've already started. So now I'm going to look through and pick some books for each of these prompts. Okay, so the first card that I picked was the Four of Pentacles. For that particular card, the prompt is read a book with rich or wealthy characters. For that, I have chosen Malibu Rising by Jenkins Reid. I have really enjoyed everything I've read by Jenkins Reid, and I am so excited to get to her new book. I'm also going to be buddy reading this with Marley from Marley Reads a Lot, which I will link down below. I don't know, I'm just super excited to get to this book. From my understanding, this centers around a family of rich Hollywood celebrities. I know it relates, I think it relates to one of the husbands from the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I don't know a whole lot more about it. I don't know much more about it, but I'm really excited to get to it this month. The second card that I picked is the Hermit. The prompt for this particular card is a book that makes you want to curl up and read for hours, or a binge read. And for that, I am picking A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have been trying to reread this for months now, and I'm going to keep putting it on my TBR because eventually I'm going to get to it. But this is a book that the first time around I read in less than a day, and I anticipate the reread going the exact same way. It's not a particularly long book. The story is really interesting, and I'm looking forward to rereading it. The next card that I picked is Two of Swords. The prompt for this one is a book featuring multiple POVs. For that, I am going to read Leviathan Wakes by James S.A. Corey. From my understanding, this follows 2 different perspectives of 2 friends from the series. This is again a book that's been on my TBR for a couple months, but I am going to be reading this in a book club with a few of my friends, and I think that'll help me motivate me to finish it. So look forward to hearing my thoughts about this in my wrap up for July. The next card that I drew was the Ace of Cups. The prompt for this is read a book that you see yourself in. For this, I am picking Frozen Crown by Greta Kelly. I don't know a whole lot about this book, but I'm going to read part of what's on the front sleeve because this is really what drove me to say that this is going to fit this prompt. A princess with a powerful and dangerous secret must find a way to save her country from ruthless invaders in this exciting debut fantasy, the first novel in a thrilling duology packed with heroism, treachery, magic, and war. I really resonate with most characters, most female characters in books that are both leaders and dealing with some sort of trauma, tragedy, discomfort, whatever. When you see a lot of growth in characters, those typically tend to be people that I resonate with a lot, and for that reason I am picking this novel. I'm also looking forward to getting to this one because I have the sequel as a NetGalley arc, which hopefully I will be reading in August. So look forward to that as well. And the last card that I've picked so far is the Two of Wands. The prompt for this is continue a series that you've already started. And for this, I'm going to be finishing the Ash Princess series with Ember Queen by Laura Sebastian. I read Half Sick of Shadows by Laura Sebastian last month, and it just reignited my love for her writing. I've had this for a little while now, and I've been looking forward to getting to the conclusion to this particular series, so hopefully I will get to that this month as part of the Tarot Readathon. Okay, and that's the 5 books that I'm planning to read as part of the Tarot Readathon. If I really end up on a, reading push, I may pull a couple more cards, and I will post that on my Instagram if I decide to. But for now, those are the 5 cards that I'm picking as part of the Tarot Readathon. I do have a couple more books that I am hoping to get to this month. I'm putting Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson on my TBR again this month. I did not make it to it last month, but hopefully I will. I'm also including King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. I am about halfway through this book. I was reading it at the beginning of the month, and I put it down because I really just wasn't feeling it. But I think I'm going to try to pick it up again next month, and maybe I will be more in the mood to read this particular brand of fantasy. The last book that I'm hoping to get to in the month of July is Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. I don't know a whole lot about this book, but I have literally heard nothing but good things from everybody who's read it. This is going to be part of a video that I am filming later this month, so look forward to that. And that is all the books I am hoping to get to in the month of July. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!